Guys, what's up? And as you can tell by the thumbnail, we are doing something different. We are switching it up, a lot of up. Okay, so I'm trying my best to see exactly how I should go about these videos because, um, a lot of the things that I am going to be talking about exposing spiritually, you know what I mean? I know for a fact I know I will get some flack back from it because let's just be real here. Not a lot of people understand the what's up, if you feel me. So yeah, actually no. I have a list of things that I spirit has told me I needed to speak about. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And the first person on this list really wasn't the first person, to be honest with you, on the list, but this was the first person to really push me. And you already know, it's a people's princess. It's a people's queen, I should say, because she never, even though her title was a princess, she was a princess. She was meant to be a queen, and she was going to be the best queen. Okay, the best queen in England's time. That's for a fact. But that queen over there that they have right now is really okay. So before we get into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe because that will help me out a lot. All right. So we're going to be talking about Princess Diana. It's so crazy to me because as soon as August started, I honestly could not. I've been thinking about the princess a lot. I don't know, like I just been looking at her pictures. Just there's just like a certain aura that or just energy that I've been like that I get when I look at her pictures. Like to be honest with you, yeah, I Princess Diana, from everything that I know, that I've been told, and from what I've seen and everything like that, like she was a like I said, she was the people's princess. She was a people's person. She was like a royal that was very for the people. Like she I don't know if she was the only one, but she was the main person that came into the royal family that was really about to set the shit off. She was gonna set the shit off. Like I think I'm just remembering one thing in particular. Like she, like I think there's like a photo or something out there that she took off her gloves and she was just like shaking everyone's hands. And as a royal, you're not supposed to directly touch common people, but she's just like, oh no, fuck all that shit. I am part of the people. At the end of the day, if you strip away all the titles, they are one of us. And I feel like that's the energy that she tried to come into that the royal family with, and they weren't having none of that shit. Okay, so and it's so crazy to me because as I was setting up this video is supposed to be available for everybody else tomorrow, August 31st. And then I was just like, wait, August 31st? She died on August 31st in 1997. She died in the year that I was born. And I had no idea that she died literally tomorrow. So I honestly feel as if like this was something that I was called to do. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this has been on my head for a minute. Like I don't know, like her energy has been all around me to the point where she's like seeping into like my everyday life. Like her energies, like the stuff that she used to, I'm telling you, like her skincare and shit like that, makeup and shit like bruh. I like makeup and stuff, but Princess Diana, she's just like, no, you should probably do this. You should probably no. Let's try this. I'm like, girl. And then like I found myself like just writing about her as well, and I'm just like, bro, why all of a sudden do I have a fascination for Princess Diana? Like that makes no sense to me. But I'm not complaining. Like if anybody from the royal family I want to their energies to be around me would be Princess Diana, and that's just straight facts. So let's get into this reading, okay? So I'm not going to keep y'all long because I don't feel like she really wants me to. She just wants me to get to the point, and that's it. All right. So we're just going to use the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite tarot. Okay. The first thing that came out, or all the cards that came out literally all at once, was the Queen of Pentacles upright. Like I said, she was the Queen of Pentacles upright. We have the Chariot. She is a Cancer, so that's her energy picking up right here. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot is essentially her. She was very grounded when it came to her riches. Like, even though she came from all this money and she had all this money, she was still a grounded person. And that was concluded by the Five of Cups reverse and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So from immediately what I got from this all four of the cards is that she was very impatient. She was ready to move, to start anew. She was impatient. She wanted to release herself from the royal family, and that's just she wanted to start anew. That's exactly what she wanted to do. She wasn't fulfilled being in that type of family, in that type of. She didn't like that commitment. She didn't like the fact that she married into. At first, she did, but after she got in there and started seeing some shit, she started seeing some shit. I'm telling you. She started to see some shit. She started to see some shit she did not want to see, or some shit that she just like, how can you be? It's just like, how I'm getting, it's just like the shit that she saw just did everything in. It's just like, all right, at first she wanted to be with that, what's his name? Charles or whatever. And then after a while, he didn't even want to be with her like that because he didn't even think she was beautiful, I guess you can say, like outer appearance. He didn't really think that she was the one. He didn't want her. He didn't want her, but she kind of wanted him. But at the end of the day, it was the parents and that was really pushing her towards that situation. And I think that, I don't know if what's his face Charles was with like her, if her older sibling, her older sister was talking to him before she got tired of him, and then she was just like, hey, that's all you. Whatever it is that she was seeing, whatever it is that she was exposed to, I feel like being in the royal family, she didn't really think that it would. Obviously, it's a major thing, obviously, but at the same time, it's just like what she saw. Honestly, she's literally telling me, just say it. She saw some fucked up shit happening with the children. She saw some fucked up shit happening dealing with children. Yes. I'm gonna just say allegedly, even though I know it's not no alleged shit, but allegedly, to save myself and my YouTubes. But she saw some fucked up shit going on. Okay, it's like, all right, you already know they do the rituals, they do all this other other stuff, but it's just like when she saw that shit, after she gave him a heir and a spare, she was just like, oh hell no. And I also feel as if like she was going to. She was, another reason why she was impatient to leave is because she wanted to get her children away from this type of situation. She really did. She wanted to get her children away from that type of life. But at the end of the day, it's just like, once you marry into that type of shit, the only way you're gonna leave is in a box. You feel me? And I also am getting that she was gonna blow the fucking lid off of it. Like, she was gonna blow the lid off of every single thing. That's what I'm saying, because I'm just like, she's just like, I love like she's a humanitarian. How can you be a humanitarian and not talk about the fucked up shit that people are doing to other human beings. That makes no sense, right? So obviously 2 and 2 equals August 31st, 1997. But another thing too as well is that I think there was more to it, to that car accident. Granted, we all know that that she was assassinated, that the royal family assassinated her. Allegedly they did, okay, because she was really trying to get out quick, fast, and in a motherfucking hurry. She was really trying to get out, and she was trying to get out with, what's his name, the Muslim guy that died in a car accident with her, the Bay. Why do you think it is that she every time she saw a camera, she was always smiling? The lady was smiling in the elevator when before they got into the car accident. That smile on the security camera in the elevator just comes to me as like she was just like, yeah, I know what's about to happen. Like I feel like she knew, or like the only way that she was going to be able to get out of that situation, because even though she divorced what's his face, and she left and she was starting to live her own other life, she was still there. Like they were divorced, but they really weren't. I'm not saying that they were still, entangled, because they weren't. But it's just like once you're in the royal family, even though you divorce, there's no coming out, because of the shit that they surround you with, and the shit that you see once you are in that bitch. We're gonna allow you to think that. Exactly. We're going to allow. She had to get permission from the queen to do a lot of shit. Okay? She had to get a permission from the queen to do a lot of shit, even in her own shit. And she was just like, She did not like the fact that she was being told how to raise her kids. She didn't like the fact that someone was telling her X, Y, and Z. She didn't like. No, she wanted to be a normal-ish person who helped people, and who she just wanted to be a mom and live her life. That was it. And help people. Like that was literally it. But she married the wrong person. She married into the wrong family. Okay, because you already know all of them over there, they're doing some crazy shit. Okay, they're doing some crazy shit. And I also feel as if that not alleged, that the person who really set her up, I feel like I know the person that really that tried to kill her, and what's his face, her boyfriend at the time, that billionaire, I don't know if he was Arab or if he was like, I think he was Arab money. But no, he was Muslim. He was a Muslim man. And they was not having that shit. Ain't no way you're gonna move from a royal bloodline on some Targaryen type bloodline timing. Game of Thrones, Targaryen, you know how they marry in the family? Yeah. There's no way. They're just like, there's no way that you're gonna go from us to them. Literally, from us to them. That's literally how I'm getting it. Like, from us to them. No. So Charles had to go talk to his mammy to get the permission to go send the hit out on her, and haboo. And of course the queen, they was in on that. All of them were in on it. That's why in the thumbnail it says the royal family knows what they did. because I'm hearing her telling me the world, they know what they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. Literally, and I keep getting, they tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. I feel like they tried to kill her more than once. They tried to kill her more than once. I also feel as if what happened tomorrow to her, or what happened to her isn't, I personally, a lot of people would think that, you know, she perished in that car accident, but personally, to me, I don't think that she is. I personally believe that, I think that she's still alive. I think that she's still alive. And me personally, when she was smiling up at that camera, I'm just literally getting that, like, oh, okay, like, you guys all know, everybody got body doubles. Everybody, like, listen, there's body doubles running around amok out here. Okay, so if you think, do I have? Yeah, sorry guys, I still have mascara on first, so sorry for my raccoon eyes. I did try to wash my face, but as you guys can see, but yeah. But yeah, like, I honestly feel as if, like, she wasn't in the car. Like, she wasn't in the car. I don't think she was in the car. I personally believe that it was possibly a body double. That's not the hardest thing to grasp. It's not a reach. I really don't think that's a reach. That's not a reach. So, and then also, if that didn't happen, I think she set them up. I think she played their game. You know what I mean? Because I know she knew that they were gonna come. They were gonna come and try to kill her. So I feel like she really was trying to figure out how she was gonna do this. You know what I mean? I feel like when we saw Princess Diana, all the times that we saw her, majority of those times, it was not her. It was a body double. Okay? So, and also, if the real Princess Diana was still here, or if she was here, if she came out of hiding, or if all of that never happened, I think that she would have removed both of her sons from that lifestyle. We already saw the shit just trickling. We saw it. When she finally got out, she was trying to figure out how to get her kids out, because there is a reason why Harry is the one that's out, that is just off the chain between him and his brother, his oldest brother. There's a reason, because some of his mama's energy stuck on him, and that energy of wanting to have a real life. I feel as if, like, nothing about that life is real. You know what I mean? I just wanting to be just wanting to have a semi-normal life. You know what I mean? So he off the chain. And then he off the chain. He always been off the chain. I feel like once he started, once he hit them teen years, he was off the chain. I feel like his oldest brother, get his name right now, but his oldest brother, now, that motherfucker is his daddy all day and all motherfucking night. Is his daddy. Okay? He is his daddy. He cheats like his daddy. I'm not even gonna say he marries like his daddy, because Kate, listen, if Princess Diana was still here, guarantee you he would have never married Kate. Never. He would never marry Kate. I also feel as if like when it comes to Megan, to be quite honest with you, I feel as if Megan came into the shit. She came into the shit like she came into the shit a real person, but I don't know what's happening now with the Megan. She every time I see her, she look like that girl ain't there. She don't look like she there. With the real Meghan Markle, please stand up. Like, bruh, she don't look like she there. Like when it was first announced of like her and Harry and shit, she was there. She was very present. But after that ceremonial marriage, ah, mm, and all we need to know now is where down the line on Megan's daddy's side is there some type of royal lineage? Because let's just face it, they cousins somehow. Okay? They cousins somehow. She's half white. They cousins somehow. And I'm guarantee you, he won't even have to go, no one will have to go back that far down the line genetically down her daddy's side of the family's line. Because I believe that's where she gets the white from. Because she is biracial. So, okay. So to be quite honest with you, I feel as if like, yeah, if she was still here, they would not be as present as they would. I feel like they listen more to their mother than they did to their father, to their grandmammy, the queen bitch. Okay, as they should. That's their mama, as they should. But usually when it comes to like royal families and shit, like when you give your baby up, that's not your baby no more. That's the queen's baby. That is the castle's child. Okay, and I'm just like, wait, whoa, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't think she could even breastfeed her kids. Like as soon as she popped them babies out and they went out, they didn't even give that hoe no drug. Oh my god. Once she popped them babies out and they went and took that photo op and shit, her legs still wobbling and she's still in pain. She probably popped like four ibuprofens or some shit, just standing there to smile and take a picture with it. You tell me the last thing you trying to do after you just pushed out a freaking stubborn ass baby out of your cooch is stand outside and have motherfuckers take pictures of you. Okay? So it's just like, okay. So it's just like, she's just like, listen, they know what they did to me. And it's only a matter of time before everyone knows as well. You know what I mean? And I feel as if like that's her first son's name, William. Ugh. Okay, so William, he married watered down Kate. Okay, ain't nobody looking for Kate, ain't nobody checking for Kate. Okay, girl, bye. Like, I'm tired of seeing your hats. I'm tired of seeing them. Girl, back. Stop going to Tom Ford, okay? Because just because it's Tom Ford doesn't mean it needs to be on your body. Okay, Kate? So, I feel as if, like, they had a lot of kids. But there's one in particular that's really going to shake some shit up. Just know this word. Coup d'etat, okay? Coup d'etat. One of these fucking kids is going to stage a motherfucking coup d'etat in the royal family. And who is that child? Charlotte. Princess Charlotte is going to stage a coup d'etat nobody has ever seen before. Okay? Because it's only a matter of time before the queen drops and falls out. Okay, she's an evil person. I don't care. She is done. Listen. She's an evil person, obviously. You could tell. Well, a lot of people will, like I said, I know a lot of people who, and that's our queen. Well, God save the queen, because she gonna need it. Okay, because that time is coming, and it's coming quick, fast, and a motherfucking hurry. And also, Princess Charlotte, every time, I've only seen Charlotte once. Just once. I've seen her once. And she gives me the same energies that I would get if I was looking at a picture of Princess Diana. And I feel like energy doesn't lie, energy never dies, energy is everlasting, okay? So I honestly feel that Princess Charlotte is actually Princess Diana. I'm just waiting for Charlotte to grow up, because she's going to be the only one that anyone's going to really look towards to the people. I honestly think and feel that Princess Charlotte is going to be following in her mother's footsteps. And it's crazy, her grandmother's footsteps. Not her great grandmammy, because Princess Diana, okay? Or should I say Queen Diana? She didn't want to be queen? No, but you are the queen, though. She was the queen of the people. Everywhere, around the world. In a sense, she was higher than the actual fucking queen herself. And I feel like the queen really wanted her out of here as well, because she was a threat. That's it. Princess Diana was a threat. Why is it that every time, if you spoke to anyone that's worked or had or was around the princess daily, Diana, they have nothing. They have nothing but amazing things to say. And you can tell that some of the times I feel as if like she wasn't, when she would interact with these people, it wasn't her interacting from, oh, I'm Princess Diana. Oh, no, she was interacting with these people like they were human fucking beings. Like they were human freaking beings. And the other people of the royal family, they never did. They never spoke. It's just all a facade, bro. So they'll show a certain side of themselves, in public and stuff like that. But behind the scenes, they don't give a rat's ass about anything, as long as the money is coming in, as long as the juicy chrome, the adreno. As long as the adreno, the juicy chrome was coming in by the boatload, they didn't care about nothing. Okay, my question is, how did the queen outlive her mammy, outlive her sister? Wouldn't you think that the queen would take care of her own little sister and her mom the same way, and have them pushing and living just how she been pushing and living? Because I don't know about you, but the queen's actual mother did not. I feel like she didn't really. Yeah, she loved her, but she didn't really mesh with her like that. But her little sister, her youngest sister, she only had one younger sister. Her younger sister and her mother were damn near best friends. They were damn near best friends. And I honestly feel as if like when her younger sister died, the mama was just in so much grief. And I say this because a few months later in the same year, I don't even think it was 2 or 3 months had passed before she died as well. So that being said, They're going to, everyone's going to, this is 2020, this is the dawn and the age of just people, everything just being what it is for face value. We're all realizing that these celebrities don't got money like they say they got money, because everybody out here is creating an OnlyFans account, like busting it wide open for chinkle chinkle and a sack of nickels. Okay, like nobody got it like that. Everything stopped. Everybody stopped. So it's just like I honestly feel like this is some information. I don't know if we're gonna be getting some type of special, some type of Princess Diana special, like not the fuck shits that we've got in the past where it's just watered down and the royal family got to it first, and you can't say this and you can't say that, just like they did with The Crown on Netflix. Because I honestly feel like that the show The Crown on Netflix was supposed to happen so they can expose a lot of shit. Honestly, I think that show was supposed to just reveal a whole much more about the royal family than what they like to, than the crumbs that they have their people send out to the public. And that's why, because I remember the first season of The Crown when it came out, I was addicted to that shit. I binge watched the whole entire thing in one day. And I remember when they were getting ready to film season 2, they were getting a lot of flack from the royal family, i.e. the Queen, because there was a lot of shit in there that I feel for a fact she did not want us to know. So in season 1, there was a lot of shit. There's a lot of gems dropped in that shit. A lot of gems that you won't find on any other documentary or show about them. You know what I mean? So I honestly feel as if like she has control over that show now, and that is the reason why it went the way that it went. Also, I don't know if they already sent out the new season or it's happening next year, but that new season has Princess Diana in it. They have Princess Diana in the new season of The Crown. I think it's the final season too. And I just want to know, and I want to know how they're going to portray her. I know they're going to portray her. I honestly feel as if like they're going to portray her in a bad light. That's why they know what they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. They know what they have done. British voice. They know what they have done. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I hear you. They know what they did. And it's only a matter of time before everyone knows exactly what they truly did. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Pay attention to Princess Charlotte. Because Princess Charlotte is Princess Diana. Her essence of her grandma, the essence of her grandma is embedded in that child. And you can just see it. You can just see it. You can just see it. Right. 10 of Pentacles. It's just, you can see it. And the 10 of Pentacles literally flew on top of the 5 of Cups reverse. Yeah, she wanted to start anew with her family. It's not like she didn't have the money. She was well beyond her means to start anew. Damn that, I think she was trying to marry that, her bae at the time. Her little boo thing. You know what I mean? She wanted to marry her little boo thing at the time. But they was just like, oh, hell no. Yeah, she was really taking it. She was going to take a leap of faith with that. That is for sure. And she was staying optimistic about this newness about her new life. She was very happy. And she was very happy and determined to not only make the best of her new life for herself, but as well as for her family. I don't know if she was she was pregnant. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, if she was pregnant and it said it on the autopsy, they're not gonna let that out. They were not gonna let that out. And something about releasing, I don't know what she was going to be doing in the month of September before she died. She died a day before September started, on August 31st. I don't know what she had planned, but whatever this was, she made the decision to do. She was gonna blow the shit off in September. She was gonna release some shit. She was getting paid to release something the next month. I don't know if it was a book or if it was like a tell-all book or some shit. Like she was ready. And what was coming out in this book, everybody wasn't ready for. Yeah, she was moving towards this exposed. You are exposed. Expose. An expose of Princess Diana. Well, all I know, she wasn't at a crossroads with it. She knew what she was trying to do. She already knew. She knew what she was going to do. She knew what she was doing. And she knew the consequences of what that would bring. That's why I said that every time I keep remembering, like, she was just smiling up at that camera like, yeah. If y'all don't get me, I most definitely am going to get you. Just wait until September. Was she trying to, I don't know why, like, she was speaking to someone that was going to help her take all that she can. I feel like the queen actually reached out to her. The queen reached out to her, trying to offer her some shit on, or try to see exactly, either the queen or her peoples reached out to her initially. And they tried to stop this. They tried to talk to her. I feel like they talked to her. Like, bitch, if you release this shit, you are as good as dead. That's why I said try. They tried to talk to her or talk her out of it. But obviously, Princess Diana was like, hell no, we ain't gonna do that. She was very confident in her decision. You know what I mean? She was very confident in her decision, and she did not take their offer. She did not, with the Ace of Wands reverse. She did not take that offer because she knew for a fact that they were coming in. The queen was coming in with the Seven of Swords energy. She knew they were lying. She knew they were lying. They wanted to. Ooh, that magic. I feel like they really tried to put that hex down. Wow. Right when I said they tried to put that hex down, the fucking Magician card comes out. Listen, this Queen of Wands, man, she up there. Bruh. The Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups in between, the Magician. They try to get some type of witch doctor to come and bury her. They really tried. It. But in the end, they initially did get what they wanted because she did put it on ice. Whatever the fuck they told her. And it was some crazy shit. Okay? I feel like they were just, listen, whatever is going to scare her, put the fear into her the most, just do it. If she go back on her word, we doing it. Yeah. And that brings me back to my point of what I just said. And I'm literally holding on to these cards. We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Hangman reverse. Yeah, she wasn't. Ooh. I honestly think that whatever it is, because they were harassing her. Also, they did get the paparazzi to really follow her a lot excessively too, because it's just like once they had that initial phone call, it wasn't anything that they could really do at that point. It's just like, you know what, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, so you do what you have to do. That's what she said. That's what I feel like she said. You know, I'm going to do what I'm going to do and what I want to do, because, you know, it's not right. You know, these people, well, ain't nobody really put these niggas in up there, to be honest with you. The only reason why they are up there is because of what's in their blood, in their veins. Okay, so if they really wanted to if it was like a real true accurate voting system where, you know, when you vote, your vote actually matters, and the people aren't actually getting pre-selected prior to people being, you know, being bullied to vote and shit, like that actually matters. They already know who and how this shit's about to play out. Like, I don't know how more obvious it could get, but I say this to say this. If they actually had some type of voting situation in England at that time, or period, and it was the princess up against the queen, who do you think will win? You don't even have to say it. We all know who would win. And that right there is the main problem. If she came in and just started blowing shit up, blowing everybody's spot up, blowing her ex-husband's spot up, blowing her ex mother-in-law's spot up, everybody's spot up, because that's just, she does not want her kids in that. She never wanted that life for her kids. She didn't want that life for her grandkids, and she's really she tried to. Like I said, her energy is attached to Harry a little bit, but I don't know what he had his grandma do to Meghan though, because Meghan's looking a little bit not here. All right, can somebody please call Meghan to the principal's office, because she has a prescription that needs to be filled. Okay, because listen, also. Or let me not say that. I'm not gonna say that, because if you wanna indulge in the pot of donuts, because pot of donuts be making you look a little loopy too. You know what I'm saying? You be real alert on them pot of donuts. Stay away from the pot of donuts, Meghan. Okay? Because you're looking a little bit not bad. She looking. I don't know, like every time she doesn't look real anymore to me. She is just like oh god, hi guys, oh my god, I'm Meghan. Can the old Meghan from the show Suits please stand up? I swear they snatched her, and they don't have no intentions of giving her back. That's why in that interview, Harry was telling the interviewer, like, you know, when we first met or whatever, I knew I wanted to marry her, but I was still hesitant. You know what I mean? He was hesitant because he didn't want his wife to go out the same way that his mother did, in a casket, allegedly. You know what I mean? But what was really interesting to me is when he was just like, you know, I just wanted to, I kept on asking her, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? And he was asking Meghan that for good reason, because the shit that they do, the shit that they do, The shit that the royal family do is sickening. Okay? It's fucking sickening. And I honestly wish that she was still here. So I wish she actually had the chance to expose these motherfuckers. Because let's just be real, do we really need these motherfuckers? What exactly are these motherfuckers doing? That's helping our lives. Like what the fuck are these people doing? Can someone please tell me? Someone tell me and I'll shut up. Someone tell me and I'll shut up. Until then, I ain't gonna shut up. Okay? Until then, I'm not gonna shut up. And what kills me too is that William and his egghead. He is such an egghead. He gave his mother's ring to Kate. Honey, to be quite honest with you, she would have preferred it. She is the queen in every sense, okay? Just because you because of who popped you out and you sitting on the throne and people are forced to call you queen and forced to look up to you as such, and people are forced to like you and to listen to you. People are forced, okay? But when you're not forced, and when you're a natural queen, when you just embody everything a queen is supposed to be, and your essence and your aura is just, listen, she was too much light for that dark house. That's all I have to say. She was too much light for that dark house, okay? And to be quite honest with you, I want to know, here's the real question, and I'm going to end it here. Here's the real question, even though I already know. Show me the energies, or did the Queen and Prince Charles have anything to do with Princess Diana's death, or alleged death? Because me personally, I don't think she's really dead. Well, I don't think she's really dead. And her spirit she definitely latched herself on to her granddaughter Charlotte, because Charlotte is Princess Diana. Let's see what spirit has to say. Is that evil haggard queen, is she responsible for taking down? We have the 10 of Cups upright. To be quite honest with you, 10 of Cups to me, that's a yes. This was a family effort. This was months in the making. This is something that was planned. And it was a family effort. I guess they say family that kills together stay together. Allegedly. This was a very slow, this was a slow process. Like I said, it did take damn near 10 months for this shit to pop off, or for them to plan this properly. And they thought that she was going to be able to stay there in this family for longer than she lasted. But it was only short term. And there was no going back and forth with this decision. It's just like he brought it up, mentioned it to his mama. His mama already didn't like her from the time she showed her face, because people cared more about what Princess Diana was doing than the goddamn queen. Y'all didn't see, you guys didn't peep it. Anybody cared about the queen when Princess Diana was around? Queen who? Oh, you mean Princess? Oh. Yup. This was a family effort to move on the Chariot. The Chariot, she's a Cancer, to move on to Cancer. Because the queen wanted to release this. I feel like she felt that she was a burden. She was a burden onto the royal family's name. She's out here living her life and running amok, and she has to go. And they killed her in Leo season because she was with the emperor. She was with someone that, without their title, if they were title or not, they was still they still had pull. She was with the freaking billionaire. If what's his face didn't have his title, he ugly as fuck. Ain't nobody was gonna want him. The only reason why anyone wants to have him breathe on them is because he's a damn near prince. I still won't even have him breathe on me. Even when even in his prime years, I don't want him breathing on me. She so Princess she really took one for the team. She took one for the team. She took one for the team. And also, I feel as if like the guy she was with after her boyfriend, he was doing anything that he could. They were looking into trying to protect her more. Because like I said, they knew. Both of them knew. Both parties knew. It's either me or you. It's either me or you. It's either me or you. Both parties knew. Both parties knew. Right. She was with this emperor. She was taken by this emperor, her boyfriend, at this time. And around this time, she did die in Leo season. Or going into the ending of Leo season. Yeah, the ending of Leo season. My nose is itching. Every time my nose itches on live, some shit's about to happen, man. And my nose has been itching me this whole entire live, bro. They keep bringing this up, just like I was telling you guys from before. There was they tried to make some type of arrangement, some type of deal. I don't know if they was trying to get her to leave this person alone, or the guy that she was currently with alone, but that was so bad. That was her little boo thing. Like, she was more herself with him than she ever was with, hey, Steve, than she was ever with, what's his face? God, he is ugly. He's not ugly. He's ugly. He's ugly. Like, I shake. Ooh. And what's his face? He's literally morphing into his dad. William. He is literally morphing into his dad. All that money. Can someone please tell me all that money these people have? And he is balding, honey. All that money, he can't get some plugs. He can't get a nice lace front. Like, what? He don't got... Honey. So yeah, like I said, they tried to come to some sort of agreement. They did. But like I said, Princess Diana wasn't having the shit. She's like, oh, hell no, bitch. Y'all was controlling me since the early 80s, late 80s. I finally got out in 96. I'm really trying to get those years that I left with, that y'all took from me. So I have nothing to say to you. Fuck you. Just make sure y'all bring me my kids, because this right here is over. We're living a completely different life. Okay, we're not doing this shit no more. I don't want your money. I don't care what you have. I literally can see. I can literally see her literally telling the queen, or literally saying the queen could go fuck herself. Like, I'm literally like, I feel like the type of energy that I'm getting from Diana, plus she's a Cancer. Like, it's just like, sometimes Cancers, they care so much, but sometimes when you really push a Cancers, they don't give two fucks. They're just like, listen, I've been sitting back and I've been letting you try me and try me and try me. And now I'm really about to get into your ass, because you know what? The days of trying me is done. So she was just like, this is just another way for them to try to control her. Like, how the fuck? I'm not married to your family anymore. I'm not doing shit with. I don't want the stupid title. Okay, like she just thought that whole entire thing was just stupid. She didn't even want like. She just want to live her life. Like, let the lady go buy her Lush moisturizer. You know what I'm saying? Let her go brush her cheekbones with her Gularin Healthy Glow bronzer. You feel me? Let her live her life. That's all she wanted to do, was live her life, eat her vegan food, and that's it. Like, what? But obviously that couldn't happen. That couldn't happen. That couldn't happen because I feel as if, like, I don't know if she had full custody of her kids, but there was something happening where the kids were the queen, or her ugly baby daddy was just like, listen, if you don't play ball, no, I am not a vegan anymore. When I might start back up though. I might just slide it back up. Slide that vegan life back in slowly but surely. But yeah, I feel like the kids got involved now. So I feel like the kids were starting to become a pawn in this game. And that's what really set her off. That's what really set her off, because she's a family person. And it's just like, okay, if you're not going to play a game, you can't see your fucking kids. Man, I don't know, but I would have loved to know her. I would have loved to know Princess Diana, because honestly, I can see her being like, oh, really? Oh, really? Like, I feel like she's off the chain. Like, Harry's personality is he don't give a fuck. Why you think he left? He don't give a fuck. Even though they still snatched Meghan, or if I don't know, or he probably needs to keep her off them powdered donuts, but he did not give a fuck. The only traditional shit they did was get married on the checkerboard. They got married on the checkerboards, and then they went on a tour or some shit. They treated her so bad, she had to recycle her own Tom Ford pumps, bitch. They was treating her like, oh, they had to rewear suits, rewear dresses from honey. They was not giving a fuck. They're just like, all right, if this is what we have to do so we can get out this bitch, and so I can go back and sip my beer in peace, then this is what we're gonna do, Meghan. This is what we're gonna do, Meghan. Harry's just like, listen, bitch, it's not gonna be easy from here on out. Listen, there's a reason why the queen wasn't at what's his face's baby shower or fucking his christening. She wasn't at baby Archie. Baby Archie. She wasn't at baby Archie's at his christening. I was just like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see an evil queen coming through the door. So she was just like, man, oh hell no. She ain't fucking with her like that, and you could tell. Like, the media say anything that they want to. They control the shit, obviously. Come on. They control all this shit. Stop it. Stop it. They control all this shit. It's like everybody is so shocked in the year of 2020 that some fuck shit has always been going on. Yeah, the fuck shit's always been going on, but now we're just becoming privy to the fuck shit. So they try to make some type of backroom deal. They try to hold her babies hostage from seeing her. But I feel as if, like, she wasn't going to go down like that. She really wasn't going to go down like that, because I really feel like they wanted it. They were calling her bluff. They were calling her bluff. These entire 10 months while they were plotting on one side, and we have the queen and her ugly son. and they were plotting like, okay, if she doesn't cooperate, we're gonna try to give her money. Sometimes that always works when you won't give her some money. We could even though she don't really care about that shit, we could try. And if that don't work, we can hold the kids hostage. I really don't care about them like that, but rules. We can try that. Because she love her kids. We can try to do something with them. So, and if that doesn't work, we'll go to option 3 or option C. We can, you know what I mean? So she was not the one to play, because I feel like once the kids got involved, she was just like, all right. So clearly you guys aren't giving a fuck, because I feel as if she was gonna get her kids back regardless. She was gonna get her kids back regardless, and she was gonna have that life that she wanted, that family life, and she wanted, and she wanted her kids to have that sense of normalcy. You know what I mean? But it didn't happen. They got to her before she can do the people's work and save us. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, if she was him, I think she would have liked Megan. I think she would have liked Megan. I'm not saying that because Megan is she got some melanin in her. I honestly think she would not fuck with Kate. Girl, you about to... Girl. Kate looked like she spent all day with the queen, bitch. All day. When we first saw Kate, before what happens? Like, after Meghan married Harry, and popped out their first baby, she doesn't look like she all the way there. She doesn't look like she all the way there. And then when Kate and William got married, after she popped out the first baby, the one that just can't stop smiling, what's his name? Philip, Prince Philip. It's either Philip, George, or Louis. One of them, little mother. One of them. That little boy just can't stop. He is so cute, though. He is really cute, but he just cannot stop smiling. Because every time I see him smiling, I'm just like, you're a very cute child. You're a very cute baby. You know what I mean? But that smile, it's just every time I see him smile, I just hear to myself like, yeah, we gotcha. If only you knew what I knew. If only you knew what I knew. Oh my God. I don't know. I feel like he another one to watch. I feel like he is gonna be very problematic. That's what I'm saying. His energy that he's giving me is like a very problematic. Like, yeah. I feel like he's the type that's gonna be like, yeah, he did some problematic shit, and then someone caught him on like video, or someone took a picture of him doing some suspect shit, and he's just like, yeah, I did this shit. Yeah, I did that shit. Oh, I'm telling you, they have no idea what these kids are going to be. And Princess Charlotte is the light in that dark ass house. Oh my, in that dark family. We thought it was gonna be Prince Archie or I think the queen did strip their titles, but Camilla, she was a whole mistress, and she had no problem giving her that title. But Harry, you remind her too much of your mama. That's why you were treated like the redheaded stepchild that you are not. So I say that to say, pay attention in the month of September, because I feel as if there's going to be something that's happening with the royal family. There's going to be some shit that's going to be coming out in September that deals with the children. And I just remembered, the queen has another ugly, all her kids are ugly, but she has another ugly son that's been in the news, or his name has been circling a lot. Prince Andrew. He is another name that's on the list that is going to be getting exposed, okay? Spiritually, okay? Because your eyes might lie to you, but the spirits don't, okay? So we already know he did his shit. He guilty. He guilty. Like, who is his daddy? Who is his daddy? Who is his daddy? His daddy is Lord of the Truffles, King of Truffles, Mr. Truffles. Okay? That is his daddy. Like, y'all acting like y'all don't know this shit. He is such a pimp. Their daddy is such a pimp with them truffles. Okay? He be going to every fucking continent feeding truffles to bitches. No matter the age. And if you think I'm lying, go do it. He is the first person to grow some type of exotic ass truffles, bro. I had truffles once and it's nasty. So for this guy to be out here making and glorifying truffles, and then when he behind the scenes, when he low on the juice to chrome, and listen, every person that's dealt with the truffle, the king of the truffles, they have truffles tatted right here. Go look it up. If you think I'm lying, go ahead. Go find it yourself and come back to me with the same evidence. I'm going to be exposing some shit, okay? If you guys have some shit that you want me to expose, or if we're trying to dig a little deeper into some shit that doesn't seem the way that it's supposed to seem, comment it down below and I'll add it to the list, okay? But I had to get this out here because, like I said, Princess, and I honestly did not even know she died. She died, yes, tomorrow. I honestly did not know. Like I said, her energy has been just engulfing me since August started, because this is some different shit. Last time I did something like this, I was on here talking about how somebody's trying to set up Blake Griffith. Listen, if it doesn't happen exactly right then and there when I say it, it's still something. It's still gonna happen regardless. The past is the future. Okay? The past is the future, and the future is the past. Okay, so I am going to let you guys all go. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. I bet you guys you guys are going to be shocked on the next topic. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.